We appreciate it's a difficult time for so many people, for everybody in our state, but we also appreciate it only takes a handful of people or a very small percentage to do the wrong thing to cause a setback for all of us. And we can't afford setbacks. If we want to get out of this lockdown as soon as we can't afford setbacks. So police will increase their compliance, will increase their presence on top of what's already occurring. And Commissioner Fuller knows that if he needs anything further, he can ask the government and he will receive it. And Commissioner Fuller will be speaking about that in greater detail, as will Minister Elliott. Can I also stress the message from Dr. Chant and myself and Minister Hazzard, please come forward to get vaccinated. High rates of vaccination will be part of our road to freedom. And whilst we're going through a very difficult time in New South Wales, let's think about a period of time when potentially we live more free than any other state because our vaccination rates are higher. Please know that the vaccination rate gives us those freedoms to make decisions about how we live more freely moving forward. And I encourage everybody to follow the health advice, come forward and get vaccinated. We're making it easier for people to get vaccinated through our health hubs, through pharmacies, and also obviously through GPs. So please come forward and get vaccinated. That is part of our road to freedom and a critical part of dealing with the coronavirus, the Delta strain in particular. As we know, the Delta strain is a game changer. It is so different to any other strain of the virus that we've seen. And not only does vaccination reduce you going into hospital, your chances of you going into hospital, but it also reduces how infectious you are and how much you convey the virus to others. And finally, can I just make this point? Please know that no matter what your circumstances, if you've experienced financial loss, financial hardship because of the lockdown that we have imposed on you, please go to Services Australia for individual disaster payments. You only need to apply once, and then every week that amount will go into your account automatically. So please do not suffer in silence. If you're experiencing job loss, reduction in hours, please contact Services Australia to get those payments. You only need to apply once, and it automatically goes into your account every week during a lockdown. Similarly, if you're a business and you've received or experienced a reduction in your turnover, please contact Service New South Wales to make sure you get those grants that you're eligible for. Doesn't matter the size of your business, small, medium or large. If you've been impacted by the lockdown anywhere in New South Wales, please make sure you contact Service New South Wales. And I just want to make those points because we appreciate as a government what we're asking all of you to do. These aren't easy decisions for us, but it's what's going to keep us safe and get us through this Delta strain. And I just ask everybody not to suffer in silence, not to suffer at home. Please make sure you contact either Services Australia for individual payments or Services New South Wales for business grants.